I'm going to draw or sketch the 4 types of blood in the ABO system. And if you sketch this and review it, it should be helpful and you may never forget it. So I've started already. And put some little red blood cells on their ends here, okay? And there are other elements in the blood besides those red blood cells. On this first red blood cell, let's put some antigen A or A antigen. We'll just add a couple of those. To the blood cell itself. The antigen A is marked here on this red blood cell. Let's write that. Okay. And then we're going to put the anti-B antibody in this blood. So this red blood cell has antigen A and anti-B antibodies. If we mix this type of blood with this type of blood, the antibodies will not connect to the red blood cell and agglutinate. Agglutination is the clumping of blood cells. And when the blood cells clump, then the blood doesn't go through the vessels, and without blood, the body dies. Okay, so this is going to be a different group. And we'll put let's put antigen B on here. Antigen B is going to look like this. Well, these antigens and antibodies are examples. They're not according to size. So this is antigen B on the red blood cell. And we'll put anti-A antibodies. anti-A antibodies. Let's create a red blood cell here with antigen A and antigen B. There's antigen A. Let's put antigen B. A little bit wonky, but hey. So we have antigen A and antigen B on this red blood cell. There's one more type of blood in the ABO system, and we'll draw it here. Maybe I'll make too much of a mess and won't be able to. All right. Anti-A antibodies. Okay. Okay, where were we? We were putting anti-A antibodies here. Got one done. Here's another anti-A antibody. Okay. Anti-A antibodies. And let's see, something, anti-B antibodies over here. Okay. And the goal is to match blood so that it does not agglutinate. There are more systems besides the ABO system, but the ABO is what we use. This, this blood, it's antigen A on the red blood cell and anti-B antibodies. What type of blood is this? This is type A in the ABO system. Here we have antigen B on the red blood cell and anti-A antibodies in the blood, and it is type B. There are no antigens on this red blood cell, so it's type O. And here there are antigen A and antigen B on the red blood cell. And we're going to call it type AB. There's an RH factor. There are several factors that can be in blood, quite a few. We test for RH factor. We'll talk about RH factor on another video, but these are the regular blood types. One type is typically more intelligent than the others. Pretty interesting, but not too significant. Ask questions below if you care to.